Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses the DTC P0110-16, which indicates a low voltage output from the intake air temperature IAT sensor 1 on the 2023 Honda CR-V. The IAT sensor plays a crucial role in measuring the temperature of the air entering the engine, providing vital data to the engine control module, ECM, for optimal engine performance. The location of IAT sensor 1 is typically near the mass airflow, MAF, sensor within the air intake system. When the sensor's output voltage falls below the acceptable threshold, the powertrain control module, PCM, registers this as an anomaly, prompting the storage of DTC P0110-16. The existence of this DTC can lead to engine performance issues, including changes in fuel efficiency and power delivery. Understanding the diagnostic process for this code is essential for effective troubleshooting and ensuring the proper function of the vehicle's engine management system. The error code P0110-16 signifies that the output voltage from IAT sensor 1 is lower than the specified value. The primary component affected by this issue is the IAT sensor, which is integral in gauging the temperature of the incoming air, thus influencing the air-fuel mixture according to the engine's needs. Additionally, the MAF sensor works in conjunction with the IAT sensor to provide the PCM with critical data on air density and quantity. Both sensors are typically installed at the air intake manifold, strategically positioned before the engine's air intake. When the IAT sensor voltage drops below 0.08 volts, it activates the DTC, indicating that further inspection of the respective components is necessary to identify the fault and restore proper sensor functionality. Several factors can trigger DTC P0110-16. A common cause is a faulty IAT sensor itself, which may be skewing the voltage readings it provides to the PCM. Alternatively, issues such as short circuits or damaged wiring leading to the IAT sensor can also result in low voltage conditions. These wiring issues can range from frayed insulation to complete breaks in the circuit, requiring thorough inspection to identify. Lastly, although less common, a malfunctioning PCM could misinterpret input signals, which would require additional diagnostics. Each of these potential causes can lead to a sluggish engine performance, making it vital to investigate them systematically. Symptoms associated with DTC P0110-16 manifest prominently in engine performance. Drivers may experience a lack of power during acceleration, as the engine struggles to optimize air and fuel mixtures due to erroneous temperature readings. There is often a noticeable drop in fuel efficiency as well, as the system cannot adjust the air-fuel ratio accurately for ignition. Typically, the check engine light will illuminate, alerting the driver to a fault in the engine management system. In some cases, the vehicle may exhibit rough idling or stalling, especially at lower speeds. It is imperative to recognize these symptoms early to prevent further damage to the engine or related components. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0110-16 involves cycling the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This enables the onboard diagnostic system to activate and read the sensor data. Using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, the technician should navigate to the readings specific to the IAT sensor and check the voltage output. If the IAT sensor voltage reads below 0.08 V, this confirms the failure condition indicated by the DTC. It is essential to ensure that the ignition system is in the correct mode to receive accurate readings. Results from this diagnosis will guide the next steps in resolving the issue, indicating whether the IAT sensor is faulty or if the problem lies elsewhere in the wiring or PCM. The second troubleshooting step involves a thorough inspection of the IAT sensor circuit. The technician should begin by disconnecting the MAF sensor IAT sensor 1 connector to proceed. With the vehicle still in the on mode, the inspection should focus on verifying that the wiring leading from the IAT sensor is intact. In particular, searching for any signs of short circuits or damage is crucial. A common issue is the wiring being pinched or shorted to ground, which can significantly influence the voltage readings and prompt the DTC to trigger. Standard practice involves using multimeters to check continuity and resistance in the wires. If abnormalities are discovered, repairs must be carried out before reassessing the sensor outputs. The third troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the powertrain control module PCM itself. If the previous diagnostic tests reveal that both the IAT sensor and the wiring are operating within normal specifications, the technician should then evaluate whether the PCM is functioning properly. The failure of the PCM to process the IAT sensor data accurately may also lead to the recorded DTC. To confirm a PCM issue, specialized diagnostic equipment and software are necessary to assess the inherent systems of the module. If a malfunction is identified, replacement or reprogramming of the PCM may be required. This step is critical, as a malfunctioning PCM can lead to cascading problems within the engine management system that affect overall vehicle performance. After repairs or replacements are conducted, it is essential to verify the functionality of the system to ensure that the original issue has been resolved. The technician should retest the IAT sensor's performance by repeating the voltage output tests in the on mode. It is necessary for the voltage readings to remain above the threshold of 0.08 volts. Following this verification, the DTC codes stored in the PCM should be cleared using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. This practice removes old data that could mislead further diagnostics. The final step may involve taking the vehicle for a short drive to ensure that the engine performance has normalized and that no new DTCs have emerged, confirming that the repairs were successful. To minimize the risk of encountering DTC P0110-16 in the future, implementing a routine maintenance schedule is invaluable. Regular inspections of the IAT sensor as well as the MAF sensor can catch potential issues before they lead to sensor failure. Each inspection should include checking connector integrity and cleanliness, as debris can interfere with performance. Additionally, verifying the integrity of the wiring harness associated with these sensors is crucial in preventing shorts or disconnections. These preventive measures can prolong the lifespan of critical engine components and promote engine efficiency. Maintaining a proactive approach in sensor maintenance can also contribute to overall vehicle reliability. In summary, DTC P0110-16 indicates a low voltage condition in the IAT sensor that can severely affect vehicle performance. It is imperative to approach troubleshooting systematically, addressing all potential causes from sensor to PCM. Understanding the role of each component allows for targeted diagnostics to effectively resolve the issues at hand. Preventive maintenance is also crucial, as it can help eliminate or reduce the chance of recurring faults in the IAT sensor circuit. By ensuring that checks and repairs are conducted regularly, Honda CR-V owners can enjoy consistent engine performance and improved vehicle longevity. Properly navigating diagnostic procedures and maintenance practices empowers technicians to provide effective resolutions and keep vehicles running smoothly. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.